Yo, it's your boy Dims back again with another video. And in this video I'm gonna show you guys my settings and the reasons why I have those. Also in the end I'm gonna show some clips with my settings. And yeah, but before we start guys, can we reach 30 likes on this video? Because I think we can. The support and the growth on my channel has been absolutely amazing. I hope we can keep it this way. So yeah, thank you guys so much. I got like 100 subscribers in 1 week. That's like amazing for me. And I wish you all Merry Christmas. And yeah, also one thing, I'm not gonna be uploading for a week after this video because I'm going on a holiday, because I'm celebrating Christmas as well. But I promise I'll be back after that 1 week and I'll be back better than ever. But okay, I don't want to stretch this video too much, so let's get straight into it. Alright, so here are my settings. I play on Europe servers because I live in Finland. It's a country in Europe. No shit. Alright, so my wireless controller sensitivities are 0.75 and 0.75. And why both of my sensitivities are 0.75? Because I feel like I can edit and aim with these sensitivities like real well. Okay, so moving on to my wireless controller targeting sense, it's 0.35, nothing too much about it. I see a lot of people using like 20 or like 10 or some shit like that, but I keep it at 35 because yeah, it doesn't really matter unless it's like over 50. Wireless controller scope sensitivity is a lot higher because when you're aiming with your sniper, you want to track your opponent sometimes and maybe flick shot a little bit, and that's what I've been doing whenever I snipe, because that's how I hit my shots better. My building sense is at 0.30 because that's the perfect balance I feel like for my controller sensitivities. As you guys can see from my gameplays, I build pretty smooth in my opinion. And yeah, alright, invert view off, of course. Invert aircraft controls on. Some people keep them off, but I keep them on. Set the scale of HUD, I keep it at 0.75. I know a lot of people keep it like a lot smaller, but I don't really care about that. Like I can keep it at the max one, but I don't really care about it, so I just kept it at middle. Okay, sprint by default, this is the really important setting that a lot of people don't even use, but when you keep this on, your 90s are gonna be so much cleaner than they are. I promise guys, put this on. What this basically does is it sets sprint to be the default movement mode. When on, you will automatically sprint when moving, and the sprint control will make you walk. Sprint cancels reloading. You gotta keep this off, I think, when you're using sprint by default, so it's off. Tap to surge / interact. Keep this on, guys, because when you're reviving your friend, you don't need to hold square or hold E or whatever your keybind is for that. What it basically does is when you're searching a chest or ammo box or just reviving your friend, you don't need to hold the revive button. You can just tap it once and it'll continue the reviving or opening the chest or ammo box. And if you don't have this setting on, you can't drop items when you are reviving, so have this on guys, so much better. Toggle targeting, to be honest I have no idea what this is, so have it off. Aim assist, of course on. If you play on console, please have this on. I know a lot of PC players are really salty because console has this advantage. Edit mode aim assist, please have this off guys. All it does is just gives you aim assist when you're editing. It doesn't help at all, it just makes it a lot smaller, so I have it off. Turbo building on, make sure you have this on. Controller auto on, I have it off because sometimes I might spam the sprint button for some reason and then it'll turn on, so I'm scared of that, so I have it off. Auto pick up weapons, some people have this on, but I have it off, I don't really need it. Auto sort consumables to the right, I have this on because I always keep them on the right anyways. Builder Pro, build immediately. Make sure you guys have this on if you play on Builder Pro. And if you don't play on Builder Pro, make sure you play on Builder Pro. Controller edit hold time. This doesn't really matter for me because I don't have Insta edit, so this doesn't affect me in any kind of way. But if you don't have Insta edit button, I say keep it at 0.13 or 0.12. That's good. Vibration off. I don't like when my controller vibrates when I shoot or harvest. That can mess up my aim and make my hands more sweaty, I heard. So I don't know if it's true or not, but I'm not keeping it on. Okay, so my brightness is super high because this helps me to see no shadows. There's an option on PC where you can turn shadows off, but you can't on console. And sometimes you don't want to see the shadows because if your opponent has a black character, like let's say the Black Knight, it can be really hard to see sometimes. So I like to keep my brightness at 0.90. I don't use any color blind settings. Alright, so moving on to my keybinds. Here are my keybinds. I'm gonna point a few important ones out. Okay, so my insta edit is circle, my switch mode is triangle, and my toggle pickaxe is the touchpad on PS4. Those are the main ones I changed. And yeah, if you don't play claw, I don't recommend you to use these settings, because pressing circle is kind of far from the joysticks and you gotta press it with your thumb if you don't play claw, so it's not really good. If you guys want a non-claw settings video, I can do that for you guys. Make sure to smash that like and comment down below. Okay, so moving on to build controls. These are like the exact same as they were. I haven't changed anything, I think. Moving on to edit controls, and here's a big thing. As you guys can see, everything is kind of the same except for my R3, which was used to be reset, but I binded it to L2 because that's so much faster, guys. Please do this. Bind your reset edit button to L2. Okay, so that was pretty much it for my settings. Make sure you keep watching because I have some really sick clips in the end. Enjoy. This guy's terrible.
Oh! Ota siitä vähän. Oh! Oh, toi oli cleani. Trappi get wrecked. Se oli vitu cleani. Meni se... Oh, mitä? Mitä? Onko ne vaan tuhottu toista? Aha, tää ei oikeesti. Tää on ku ihan svetimään tuhosta. Tää on tää touch. Tää... Oho, ja nouskoo. Se on ihan vankia. Ei hitto. Pora. Sai sinne käpilään. Outplay, tuo oli ihan sikki.